All right, so I'm back on this thing here. As you can see, I got a set of headers. They came in super fast. That's the last piece I needed before I could have my buddy do the exhaust. So I'll slap those on tonight, and in the morning I'll get him to, I'll drop it off to him, and then go pick up some ARP head bolts for the GTO over here. I was putting the heads on it, and it says to torque them all to 50 pounds and then come back and torque them to 80 pounds. I got them all torqued to 50, and then I was coming around doing them to 80. I get to the third one. The other two, they had just clicked real fast, barely turned it all at 80 pounds. I get to the third one, it was easy. I was like, oh, that's weird. So then I go to a different one, click, 80 pounds, real easy again. I went back to that one and just barely turned it, and ping, broke that joker off. I don't know what the deal was. I was told there may have been some moisture or something underneath it. Hopefully I didn't cause more damage. But I'm gonna go get some ARP head bolts or head studs, whichever, and then run by my buddy's shop and possibly borrow an extractor from him. Something like what I'm told, it'll go down into the hole, and it has a guide for your drill bit. And because the damn bolt broke off at an angle, I'll let the drill, just the weight of the drill into the bolt and go in quite a bit. You can see that it broke off down in there with quite a bit in it. Anyways, wish it would have been sticking out, because I'd have been able to get it out if it was, but oh well, ain't nothing but a thing. I've actually seen this happen before, so I kind of knew better, but I just barely was pulling on it, man. It was too easy. Anyways, don't do what I did. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully I can fix that. And now to the exhaust on this thing. I think I broke about 3 spark plugs whenever I put the headers on. Goo. Had to stop and get me some cheap spark plugs real quick because this thing was breaking up so bad, loading it on the trailer. I'm almost to my buddy's shop. It's where I can get the exhaust done. Holding up pretty good. A little crooked on the trailer. Came out of the driveway, got on it. Can't even tell in the video, but the truck slid sideways. Boy. Oh yeah. All right, I finally got the truck back from Rick. He did the exhaust for me. I dropped it off and gave him free reins to do whatever. I just told him I wanted it to sound old school. I described the truck I used to have. I had it was a 69 C20 with a 350, and it just had old school cherry bomb straight pipe exhaust with small pipe. And it was pretty quiet at idle, but you could still hear the tone of the motor. It sounded classic to me. So I described what I wanted to him, and he was like, I think I can do what you want. And he knows how I am. I'm always modifying stuff, so he made sure to take care of me in that aspect too. I told him I wanted no tips, 90'd out the sides, and that's what he did for me. He got them all real tight to the around the fuel tank. Everything is double hangered, and the hangers are wrapped and they're bolted. And then there's even more hangers. Rick's known for his exhaust being super stiff. Like, I say stiff in a good way, meaning you're not going to be running down the road and your hangers all start cracking or whatever. So, like I said, he took care of me in another sense that he made the exhaust removable. The whole center section of the exhaust from the headers to all the way back here at the back tires, everything in the middle is removable. And he didn't run through the cross member because he knew I'm probably gonna swap out the transmission and transfer case for something different. He did a custom muffler setup. I can't remember for the life of me which ones these are, but I think one's a 10 series. They're both a straight through muffler, so there's like no resistance. And it does go under the cross member, but it does it tastefully. It's no lower than the header, so works out pretty nice. Anyway, so I'll let you hear it. You can see my shackles underneath there. I got to replace. I have new ones, so go ahead and get this thing started. You can hear the cam a little bit. I think it sounds pretty good. Definitely sounds classic, old school 350. Nice classic sound, I think. I think it's appropriate for this. Under a load, it has a much better tone to it. Doesn't have quite as much of a pop. It's a little bit more like, I don't know, sounds better because you can tell it's got a decent amount of compression. Anyways, I think it sounds pretty good. Did a great job, as always. I just dropped the GTO that I've been putting together for a friend off today to him to get some stainless exhaust, and it's all stainless with, the guy wants it quiet with cutouts, so stay tuned to hear that as well. Maybe I'll interview Rick. Tell me what you guys think, because I think it's appropriate for this thing. I think it sounds pretty good. Doesn't sound like no race car. It doesn't sound like a punk kid with straight pipes, although it is kind of loud. But I don't know. Let me know what you think about it. All right, I just slapped this old bumper on here, made me some brackets and welded those on the old brackets to that bumper, whatever you want to call this crap, and slapped the tailgate off a Blueberry on here, so now it has a functioning tailgate. Very excited about that. The other one wouldn't stay up. And I'm fixing to wash it. See Rick's fancy exhaust underneath here. Super solid. You could stand on that. You'd bend the pipe before you'd bend the hangers. So I'm gonna pull this out and wash it. Sounds pretty good. So I just cleaned up the K5, fixing to load it up on the trailer of my buddies I still have over there. And we're going to take it to the next town over to take some pictures for our wedding invitations, I think is what she's using them for. So may as well bring y'all along for that. You hear the owl?
Yeah.
He's over here pigging out.
Mm-hmm.
So we are at the Suwannee River. This is the old 129 bridge next to Sulphur Springs or
Suwannee Springs Bridge.
Right, something like that. Pretty cool bridge. I don't know how long it's been closed for, but I'll put a couple of pictures that we took in the video. But yeah, you can see the river. It's actually pretty high, several feet high right now. And down over that way is the spring. You go around the bend and there's normally a beach over there too. So, and you can't see any of that from here. So, hopefully it was a pretty good little photo shoot.
Yep. Can't wait to marry this man. Thanks for watching, guys.